Hey, this is Matt once again. What about the end of the video? There's another paid request, this time for Edward. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos, topics, reactions, reviews, re-reviews, randomness, whatever it may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both things are down below in the info box. Now, this is for South Park Season 7, Episode 14 and 15. Now, Episode 14, I would say I quite liked, and I would say is one of the best of this season. I thought it was very funny. I thought it was a actually interesting story. I thought a lot of the characters are used fairly well, especially Stan and Butters. There was some nice song choices. I quite liked it. The episode is a girl goes up to Stan while the kids are playing football, and she goes, "Yeah, Wendy told me to tell you that she breaks up with you." Now, Wendy is the girl that Stan liked, but each time he got by, he would puke. Then it seemed like Wendy liked him, but then he didn't acknowledge her. And then the song that plays is, "You don't know what you got till it's gone." I think it's a Cinderella. You don't know what it is. And I just got a kick out of that. I thought that was very funny. I thought that was the perfect song to choose. And they use it a decent bit. It's not like 5 seconds. They use a decent bit of it, which I thought that was cool. Number one, I liked that song, and number two, like I say, it was the best fit. So then Stan doesn't know how to deal with it, and he's a bit heartbroken. He tells people, including Jimmy, "Hey, can you tell her that I say this, this, and this?" And of course, Jimmy, because of his stuttering, is like, so she thinks he's saying the "see you next Tuesday" type of line, and that Stan's calling her that. And then as she leaves, he finally gets the words out. So I thought it was a nice usage of Jimmy. But yeah, Stan's heartbroken. So the other kids try to take him to Raisins, which is the kid version of Hooters. And if you did this in live action, it would be illegal, and it'd be cuties. It would be disgusting. The fact that South Park, because in a way it makes it easier to digest in that fashion. Like, these are jokes you can only tell animated and not live action. And Butters has to hots for one of the waitresses because she keeps hugging him and flirting and stuff in order to get more money. But Butters doesn't know that. He's too naive. And then Butters falls for her, keeps calling her, and keeps wanting to give her presents. And I really have grown to like the Butters character, his naive sweetness, in a way. And then Stan, he decides to join the goth kids. There's a funny joke before that where he talks to one of Wendy's friends, and she's like, "You know what? Go get a boombox and stand by her window and play Peter Gabriel." Reference to Say Anything. Well, he does that, but the song he plays, he doesn't know which song to do, is "Shot the Monkey, yeah, shot the monkey." I thought that was funny. I thought that was clever because she didn't specify which Peter Gabriel song. She just said Peter Gabriel. And I thought that the message at the end was kind of nice in its South Park way, where Stan's being a goth kid and Butters gets dumped and is crying. But he's like, I'm fine with crying because it shows that, I like that I would love someone that much of a great feeling. And, I know that'll happen again. Butters adds it with, "I'd rather be a crying pussy than a goth kid." And then Stan, he decides to leave the goth kids. And he has a fun bit at the end. I like the way it ends it, where Wendy's with Token, and he tells the other kids, "Yep, I'm going to be okay. Hey, Wendy, you're a bitch. Hey, Token, right there, bud. Right there. Like, right here, buddy. Right here." I thought that was very... I thought one of the more consistently funny, entertaining bits that's totally centered on the characters, the way they play off each other. They didn't have to deal with politics, didn't have to deal with all this issue that just came in via the news, or this one celebrity we hate, so we spend 10 minutes on him. It's with their characters and a story I had not seen yet from them. Wendy breaking up. Feels like a story that should have happened sooner, but okay. I like the idea of the plot. And it was simple, but it was entertaining. The raisin stuff was uh, insane to say the least. So I quite like that episode. Like I said, I think that's one of the best episodes of season 7. Now, episode 15, I thought it was a step down. It was okay. Kyle celebrating Hanukkah. Ike's real parents, who are from Canada, show up. They want Ike back. Bit of sweetness where Ike hugs Kyle, doesn't want to leave, but then he's offered chocolate, so he leaves. But then the family wants to get Ike back, and they realize it's going to cost a lot of money. So the townsfolk goes, hey, they try to do the right thing. Let's get some money. Don't worry about presents. Let's try to find a way to get this family member back. And Carmen gets pissed because, and the other kids are mad too. Because, well, we don't get parents? That's right, Kyle, you Jew. We're going to throw down right now. I did like the animation where it shows Carmen like taking off his shirt and like his hat, and he gives it to Kenny, and Kenny holds it. We're going to throw down right now. I did like that. That happens about 2 or 3 times. That was rather funny, rather cute. They do get a plane ride from the Shitty Walk. The guy who owns that restaurant, the Shitty Walk. He just happens also not just an Asian fast food restaurant. The Chinese restaurant is also a way to fly. Get a plane, so he flies there, but the plane crashes. And in Canada, they sing songs, and it plays a bit like Wizard of Oz. And like they find a Mountie, and there's no Canada like French Canada. It just felt like they're trying to redo a bit of South Park the movie, and I thought the South Park the movie was done much better. Because they have the old Canada thing. Even Saddam Hussein makes an appearance, which I think he was put in there because that was the time when Saddam was caught and they killed. So they added that in there, where very much like Wizard of Oz, there's a figure and don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain as Saddam Hussein, and he created these laws. So because it was him, they cancel it out, so Ike goes back. I will say that the funniest part of the episode to me was Carmen's ready to fight, and Kyle gives like the faintest tap, and immediately Carmen cries like a baby. Mom! Mom! It was like the softest punch, and the way Carmen reacts, I thought that was kind of that was entertaining. Once again, I think what it is after the previous episode, which I quite liked. This just felt okay. We're doing the Canada stuff again. Yet again, Kenny gets killed. Yet again, we got Saddam Hussein. Other than portraying the Wizard of Oz stuff, it just felt like kind of been there, done that for me. I don't think it was awful. It's just like, I swear there's an episode where they wouldn't be getting presents and they were mad. I think that was with the Santa, Black Hawk Down type of thing. So it felt like maybe little bits of that and did little bits of the South Park movie. It just felt like little ideas I'd already seen before. So I just didn't think it was as fresh. Not to say nothing about it was fresh, but I've seen better episodes. I didn't hate it, but I don't think it was as good for me as the previous episode. I think at this time maybe like take a break from Christmas. I say that, but this is season 7. They've done like I don't know, 27. I don't know how many seasons. What season are they on? I don't even know. But I'm sure there are plenty of Christmas episodes to come. But with that said, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.